Hi, I'm Ignacio Fernandez Llorente, professional polo umpire. Welcome to Polo In.
In this video, I'll be talking on everything there is to know about fixed formations. When you knock in, please always play the ball on the right hand side to avoid any opponent of coming in the opposite direction, steal the ball. The opponent would then be with the ball in front of your own goal, and this almost always ends up being a goal. When I say to play the ball to the right, it means on the right hand of the opponents. In other words, the opponents must be on your left side when you play the ball. If your opponents are more to the right, you have to play more to the right. And if they are even more to the right, you have to play even more to the right. Here we see another goal of the blue player as a consequence of not playing the ball to the right. It is very dangerous to knock in the center of the field. I insist, always knock in to the right, hitting the ball towards the boards. Let's talk about the penalties now. For penalties 5A and 5B, which are played from position, always hit the ball to the right. Never hit the ball to the middle of the field. The first hit has to be clearly to the right hand side. It must be clear. Here you see a foul from the black player. In case of a penalty from position in front of the goal, I recommend that the second player stays with the player hitting the penalty. It is safer. Here in the example, the light blue player follows his teammate while he hits the penalty. Let us see now how to defend a 40 yards penalty. The four defending players must not be together. They must be in sequence and defend in sequence one behind the other. Look at this example. 3 players are on one side of the goal and 1 player is on the other side of the goal. This is perfect. 2 of the players come out to defend when the ball is hit. That's perfect. The only thing I would do differently is that the defending player should be closer to the goal post when they start to defend. I want to draw your attention now on the side on which the play develops after the defending is successful. Play develops on the left hand side of the field, also in the second example. Have a look on how the white player defends in this new example. This is perfect. You can see here the importance for the defending player to be really close to the posts of the goal. Now let's see the positioning of the attacking players, the ones playing the penalty. So there is 1 on the right hand side of the shooting player and 2 on the left hand side. This is seen from the defending goal. Why 2 players on the left? Because in most of the cases when defending is successful, the play develops on the left hand side, so they can defend on a counter-attack. In this example, 2 red players are on the right hand side, and there are 2 white players coming out to defend. Very good. Here we see a perfect positioning, both for attacking players and defending players. The only thing is that the blue players could be closer to the post of the goal. Let's see now the 60 yards. In the 60 yards, all the defending players are in the goal line. The perfect positioning, as you can see here, is with the horse parallel to the goal and ready to run to the left hand side of the field. Here the yellow players are very well positioned to defend the 60 yards. Here the white player accompanies the ball and scores. Very good. Look at the black player, how he comes in. He takes the road line, gets the ball and scores. In this case, the white players are ideally placed, and it helps. A red player is trying to disturb them, but I don't think this is the right positioning for him. Here the white player hits the 60 yards, the red player defend well, take the ball, and the white player, instead of continuing to go forward, would rather go back to defend for the counter-attack. He commits a foul. The defending players standing close to the posts of the goal need to know there's gonna be a road line if the ball goes towards them, and they need to take that road line on the opposite direction of the ball. Here the opponent commits a foul. The player standing between the ball and the goal must be very careful with the road line, not to cross it. Here again, the light blue player commits a foul. It is a key point for the players hitting the penalty to take advantage of the direction of the horse and let your mallet come down straight and hit the ball in front of you.
Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.